I love it. I love it. That's a very you're right. You are
Yeah,
right.
because it happens. I've heard of stories where that's happened. Like,
See, the thing is, so we're talking about burning trash. See, the
yeah,
thing is, when you do it, you gotta leave a trail of gasoline going from the fire pit to about 6 or 10 feet away from you, so you have a nice trail to go of fuel and flame to go to the fire and burn it up.
oh, I don't know, man. I'm just saying, be careful with it.
Yeah, but it's at the end of the day, you know, if you throw your trash out, we still, I'm recycling over here, but if you throw your trash out, it's either just gonna go to the landfill or the ocean. So no matter what, it's fucking shit up, man. We can't win.
I think if everyone burned their trash, it'd probably be worse than everyone putting their trash in a landfill. I
Mm,
don't know, maybe.
facts. But by the way, people, we got my good friend Robbie Rhodes in the building. Well, not in the building because I'm
Not
I'm
in the
not
building.
I'm not doing too many person
Yeah, we're doing
podcasts
a
these days.
socially distant podcast.
Yeah, man, it is what it is, dude. I was thinking before the start, you were the first person I knew who did a podcast.
That's right. I did one for a little bit. It was only a few episodes, but I remember I had you on it. Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah, you were on it.
When I was just freestyling, when like
Hey,
I wasn't
you were like talking about DJing and stuff.
oh, I was talking about DJing?
Yeah.
Oh
I think
shit.
that was the period when I had you on,
Mm,
like in the midst of Soko the DJ, and
yes.
I remember I had you on. Yeah, that podcast was good. It lasted maybe like less than 10 episodes, and I was kind of just way too busy. Like I was working, like two jobs at school and senior year classes. So yeah, it didn't really last very long.
Yeah, well, dude, it honestly is hard to keep a
It's
podcast
some work.
going
Yeah, it's
for
some
real.
work.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I was taking a nap earlier.
Yeah.
I had myself a busy day doing farm boy shit, and I was like, God dang, the only way to keep this thing going is some Mountain Dew, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, are you
Uh,
sponsored by them? Is that a paid sponsorship right there?
no, but I'm just informing you what I'm drinking on today, and I got the Britney Spears T-shirt. Yo, how you feel about that? You hear about this Britney Spears conspiracy?
Um, I heard a little bit. Uh, like people think she's being sex trafficked or something. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think
I
that's
haven't heard that one. I haven't heard
well,
that one.
I believe like it is fact that she's under like a conservatorship or something, and like she doesn't really have like control over her life choices or her brand or anything. I mean,
Yeah,
I think that's not even a conspiracy. I think that's some of that is true.
I'll pull up her Instagram, because a lot of people are like really like su-
Yeah,
suspect.
I
Oh
think
my,
I think there is definitely like some concerning things going on with her. But then I think there's like some theories that are a little bit too out there, and I don't think are true. Like that she's being sex trafficked.
no, I
I
don't
haven't
think.
looked too far into it. I definitely think like she's like under some contract where she's like deemed mentally unable to handle her own life choices. So I think like her managers and her father, maybe, or father-in-law or something, are in charge of her. Oh yeah, her Instagram's kind of weird.
Yeah, Dancing to Beyonce Part Two. So just imagine there's some Beyonce music going. Shout out Britney though. So
She's definitely
the thing is like they were like if like people in the comments would be like if you need help like wear like a certain color and then
Oh
like
no, I saw that it's yellow. And then she's like been posting like this is my favorite yellow shirt. Yellow is my favorite color.
but also it's just like it could be like feeding into like the mental illness. She's like, fuck
Yeah,
it.
it's
I'll
right
go.
there.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
here it is.
yellow is my favorite color.
Yo, Vanessa Hudgens comments. If this is a
Uh,
secret message, show us a rose and let us know it's your favorite flower. All
all
right.
right. Is there
Do we
anything
have
of a
any?
rose?
Yeah. Do we have any flower videos?
No,
Just
I don't see any roses.
just some beach stuff. So all right. So let's see what comments we got on on the most recent. It's a clip of a message for the fat Jew. Yeah. Well. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We need to know what she. What?
I think she's just showing that she owns a peasant midriff top for every day of the week.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she needed a video to prove that. I mean, it's not funny.
It's not. It's not.
It's very sad. You
It's,
know, I admire her as a performer, as a singer,
bro,
as an artist.
you're definitely a much more empathetic person than I am, for sure. I remember, dude. I remember one time when you and I worked together at the help desk. I was like, "Hey, man, check out this video. Like, want to watch this video with me? Is explaining why Bear Margera is so fucked up these days." And you were like, "Yeah, man. Like his best friend died." Like, yeah.
Yeah,
No wonder why he's so fucked up, bro.
yeah, and all those guys are messed up. Did you see today? Like Steve-O taped himself to a billboard in
Yeah,
Hollywood.
to promote like his new comedy special.
That's pretty funny. I didn't really read too far into it, but I just saw a picture of Steve-O like taped up on a billboard. I was like, of course, he's back
Yeah,
at it.
it looks like he got permission that time.
Yeah, but I didn't know Steve-O's a lot better than he used to be.
Yeah,
Um,
he's sober, dude. He has a podcast. I'm a fan of his podcast. Subscribe. It's Wild Ride with Steve-O. It's good.
yeah,
It's good,
that's
man. First episode, he had Tony
yeah.
Hawk.
Tony Hawk's the man.
I watched the Bones Brigade documentary. You ever seen that?
Okay, no, I haven't, but I've seen their
Um,
old movies.
yeah, yeah. So
They had
you,
there's an old movie. It's like the search for I forget the guy's name. Master. Are you
I
on
don't know,
Google right now?
dude. Yeah, we could pull up
Like
anything, man.
It's like I don't know, it was a really good movie that starred like Tony Hawk and Christian Hosoi, these old like 80s skaters, and they were like searching for this missing karate master, and they're like riding skateboards, and like in between like there was a plot going on where they're searching for this missing karate master, and then they would like break to a skateboarding section. They'd all be like doing cool tricks, like
Oh shit! I found it. The Search for Animal Chin.
yeah, the Search for Animal Chin. Yeah, that movie's awesome. If anyone like, it's a good like late night. Maybe if you're like smoking some weed, check it out. Search for Animal Chin. It's a fun movie.
Dude, the whole movie is on YouTube.
Yeah, it's pretty short. Tony Hawk was like a teenager when they made it, and it's like really cool watching Tony Hawk when he was
Yeah,
young.
Tony Hawk as a youngin is so, dude. Just the fashion. I'm about to pull it up. Like
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love seeing how like people dress and like how this was like cool.
They're
Like
the
the
coolest guys. Oh yeah, Powell Peralta. Yeah, that was Stacy
oh, he's
Peralta.
opening a fortune cookie. That, have you seen it? Oh my gosh, this is a skateboard movie.
Yeah, it's a
No,
skateboard movie
there
because
was a
they're
man. No, this is real. There was a
after
man named Wonton.
Animal
Oh,
Chin.
bro, they will try and
He was
cancel
the
this
first
movie.
skater ever. Yeah.
We just opened the vault. They're gonna try and cancel Tony Hawk now. Oh, dude, look at them shredding on
Yeah,
this.
dude.
Yo,
1987.
how grainy that
These
the
guys were
camera is.
legends. These guys are legends.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 1987. You and I are still talking about this to this day, and
I know.
we weren't even alive when this was happening.
They revolutionized skateboarding, these guys.
They're like, all right, we got to go do the thing, but let's
And,
shred.
and
And
they
then,
revolutionized fashion too. I think, it's understated how
yeah,
much. Wait, go back to that clip. Was that a Misfits shirt?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was about to pull it up. I was just say
look at
people,
that
yeah,
fashion, dude.
people still dressing
Dude,
like
that's
that, man.
Christian Hosoi right there wearing that
Look at
Misfit shirt.
look at that blonde kid's hair. That's Tony
Yeah,
Hawk.
that's Tony Hawk.
Look at his
Yeah, that's
hat.
Tony Hawk. Look at that. So fresh. And that's Christian Hosoi with the
With the
Misfits shirt on. He's one of the
who's the
great.
guy with the missing tooth?
I don't know who that is. Yeah, these guys are all legends, man.
Oh
You
man.
know,
All right.
want to
Let's
know a
get
funny story? My uncle once sat next to Tony Hawk on a plane,
out.
and he didn't even know who
You didn't
Tony
even
Hawk
know
was.
until
Like Tony Hawk had to like explain to him. They were talking, and he was like, "Yeah, like I'm a skateboarder. Like I've got a video game and stuff." And my uncle's old. He's like
that's
almost 60. He had no idea back then. Like this is a
that's
long time
so
ago.
that's
But
so funny.
my cousin now still has signed Birdhouse Tony Hawk deck. It's pretty cool.
Gnarly.
Yeah.
Dude, they're remastering the first Tony Hawk Pro
That.
Skater.
I saw some of that footage. It looks really cool.
I
I'm
cannot
excited to play that.
I cannot wait for to get that shit.
You know
but
what I really can't wait for is Skate 4. That's coming out too.
but
So.
I I don't know, man. I was not a skate guy. Like
Yeah.
the stick. The
It's
stick.
so
I
much
like the
better.
button. I
So
like
much better.
I like the buttons, dude. I could not get air. I
I don't
could
know.
not.
Tony Hawk games are fun, but Skate is like the best. I still play the Skate games to this day.
I liked watching people play skate. I was just trash at it.
I'm a master. I'm so good at that game. Um,
Have
what's
you?
funny actually? What I found out recently is Tony Hawk's son is a Boston-based music producer.
Oh, word.
He went to Berkeley School of Music, and now he like makes electronic music under the name Goopy. It's like
What?
Gupi. Yeah,
GUPI. All
and
right, man.
he's like got a hit with this kid Frax. Fraxiom is the this other kid's name. He's a singer, and Goopy and Fraxiom like
Oh,
have
the
this song.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I met Fraxiom randomly like once after I saw Charlie XCX last year, because my friend who I was with, Mark Oliveira, he had seen Fraxiom
Dude, it
before.
looks like the movie we were just watching.
Yeah, so the kid in the black, the kid in the black is Tony Hawk's son, not the kid with the pink hair. That's Fraxiom.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
kid I met.
All right. Well, I'll have to check it out. Can't listen to the music right now.
Yeah,
But I was like, oh, Plymouth Rock, dude.
yeah, they're in Massachusetts. It's pretty cool. It's Tony Hawk's son. He's doing
Over
big
200K
things.
views. That came out right before the quarantine,
Yeah,
February
yeah.
February 18th.
Yeah, those guys are gonna blow up. Fraxiom and Goopy.
Yeah, Dog Show Records.
Yeah, I think that's a new label. I've
Yeah,
never really heard of them.
Dog Show Records. Check us out. We'll check y'all out. I'll give y'all a sub. Boom. We subbed right there.
Yeah, I don't know where they're based, but Goopy and Fraxiom, they're pretty cool. You know, I never met Goopy. I met Fraxiom briefly, and he's pretty nice, or they're pretty nice. I don't know their pronouns or whatever.
I did. Word. Yeah, that's fucking funny. I don't know anyone's pronouns. Dude, my pronoun is a pronoun. Let's go. Let's get it popping, bro. Boom Boom Show episode 22. Robbie Rhodes in the motherfucking building. Let's go.
He say boom, 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 he say boom, boom, show. He say boom, boom, show. He say.
Oh,
What happened? Stop playing?
yeah. Yeah, man.
Wow,
I
stop
always got to
playing.
make sure the vibes are right before we get the theme song going. You feel me?
Yeah,
we can't
left and right.
we can't just jump right into that shit.
No,
Bro,
I
fuck.
appreciate it.
Yo, deadass, man, you were like the first person like I like ever like recorded with. Like,
Yeah, dude, I still have some of those songs.
oh my gosh. I was
in like 2013, 2014.
That's hilarious,
I'm
bro. I
pretty
can
sure
only
I still have all of them somewhere on a hard drive.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting find. Bro, you're the first person I recorded with. You're the first person I DJ'd with. I remember when you showed me like how to cue. Like I
Oh yeah,
remember
I
you
think I showed you like how to beat match and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That like it's wild, man. You created a monster.
No, your father created a monster.
Yeah. You just fed it, man.
Yeah.
I was like what is it? What's the gremlin before it's a gremlin called?
um, it's like I don't know, Gizmo. What is he, like a Mogwai or something? I forget what.
Yeah, a Mogwai.
Yeah,
Mogwai. Yeah,
Mogwai.
man. Freshman year I came in, I was a Mogwai. No, it's literally the opposite. Freshman year of college, I was a gremlin and now I'm a Mogwai, bro.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. You like had the long hair first when you came into school, and then you cut it, and you had short hair for a few years, and now you got the long hair again.
Yeah, dude. Dude,
Yeah.
I remember
Full circle.
when I cut I cut my hair. I came back, I had short hair and glasses.
Yeah.
So you were like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah. You cut it like after freshman year, I think.
Yeah, man. Dude, I never had long hair my whole life. I thought I was gonna be in the military, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to the military. Let me grow my hair out, and boom, boom, bang, bang.
Yeah,
Man,
boom, bam, bang.
we
And
did
you
that
did
shit.
big. Rhode Island College.
Yeah, no, I have a group chat. It's me, Ras, Norm, um, John, Terrence, and Malcolm, and like we was just talking today. And Ras today, he was like, I like I miss those Rick days. Like on everything I love, I miss those Rick days for sure, dog.
Yeah,
Shit was
living in
mad
dorm.
simple. Bro, like I like seeing what's going on in the world right now. I'm so glad we got to experience that before like this shit, bro.
Yeah, like the virus.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
dude,
kids' college careers are being ruined.
dude, they're opening back
Sucks.
up.
Yeah, they are. Some are. Some are just like doing online classes.
I don't know what Rick is doing, but PC's opening up. My girl just graduated PC. They canceled graduation, but they starting school back up.
Yeah,
And dude, some like it's just like so obviously even more scam now because the online shit is the same as if you was like just on campus.
yeah. Same, like similar prices or whatever. Most
Yeah,
schools.
my old roommate Josh, dude, he tweeted some shit that like um he he's still like he's taking online classes for his masters, but is like still like paying for like all this like on campus shit.
Right. It's
Uh,
ridiculous.
yeah, man, I'm just like, dog. If I don't know about you, but if I was in school, like say like anything like before my senior year, like I would have dropped out. Maybe even if it was my senior year, I would have dropped out. I would have been like, fuck this shit.
If you were still in right now.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
yeah.
I'm like,
I mean, depends, I guess. Maybe I would transfer to a different school.
yeah,
Probably your choice. Transfer to a community college or something.
I don't know. I'd probably be like, fuck this. This is all a lie. The economy's
Yeah.
crashing. The world is ending. Bro, it's just like what I'm seeing, like, dude, like I'm just like laughing at shit. Just kind of like seeing all like the goofy shit on like how like our country's just falling apart. Cause it really is united we stand, divided we fall. And we are divided as fuck right now, man. Like
Yeah.
it's it's spooky. It's spooky,
Yeah.
dog. Like I never thought ever in my life I would see the United States get cut off from the rest of the world. Like not You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I can't believe this shit. This shit's like, this shit is so goofy. I remember I was in a philosophy class senior year. It was called The Idea of God, but like it, I don't know. He was just like kind of teaching us like just the ideological setup and things, kind of
Yeah.
like a setup punchline type deal, you know.
Okay.
So I like everyone shared theirs, and mine was because this was 2016 when I was in this class, and I was like, if Trump is elected president, it is imminent doom for the United States of America. And I remember like dead ass, I'd say like beginning like end of 2019, beginning of 2020, I was like, hey man, I guess my theory didn't prove to go the way it is, man.
No, you're pretty accurate, man. And unfortunately, we're right now like at the point for November where I really like things are kind of bad right now, but like I can't quite say what's gonna happen after November.
Yo, it's
Either
just
either like the left is gonna freak out or the right is gonna freak out. Like
or
it's gonna be one or the other.
both is gonna freak out, man. It's just in terms of how, a happy freak out or a mad freak out. Dog, I heard that the postmaster or whatever, like that's gonna be in charge of the mail-in votings, endorsed Trump or, or
He's
something.
trying to like dissolve the USPS right now, but that's pretty messed up that
Yeah.
people in charge of the mail are endorsing Trump. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're just gonna look at all them. All right, so this is anything that's not for Trumpy boy, gonna.
And, you know,
Yeah.
you talk about this stuff like America falling apart, and like I think about this a lot, and you know, I think about like the idea of the United States and like the history of the United States, and it's like the United States is a relatively new concept, you know,
Mhm.
like 400 years. This has only
Not
been a
even.
thing for about 400 years. Oh, yeah, less than
200
years.
without the British, 215,
Right.
217, something like
We
that.
always consider like 16, 20 to be like the start of
The average person lives to be 95 these days. Like that's fucking like 3, 4 like generations.
and it's like we can't pretend like the shit wasn't built on the land of the indigenous by enslaved people and pretend like those things were never going to come back to bite the United States in the ass. You know what I mean? It's like,
Oh, dude, it's biting. It's biting.
yeah, it's biting because it's a thing that like you can never like exactly get around the fact
You
that this is how the United
killed
States.
an entire society and gave them reservations that don't have clean water, man.
Yeah,
Some of these Navajo reservations don't have clean water, don't have electricity.
no, it's terrible. Yeah, it's terrible.
The original Americans, man, like it, like
And the fact
just
that,
that.
you know, and that like it was built by slave labor, and then even afterwards, like
They couldn't vote until the year my parents were born. Bro, that shit's crazy.
Even if they could vote before that, they were like often like intimidated out of voting and stuff like that would happen. Like Confederate statues were often placed at voting places in order to like scare blacks away from voting, stuff like that. It's like, you know, it's hard to avoid all this history and pretend like America's a perfect place that's like gonna thrive forever.
Yeah, and either like there's that, and it's also like, all right, yeah, just like, gotta acknowledge this shit and not feed into the lies that we were given. Dead ass. It probably wasn't until like I was like 19 or 20 when I was just like, oh, war is fucking dumb, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like we're brought up. It's like, all right, we always have an enemy. American is always like, there's like always an enemy and shit, man. And like
Yeah,
they recently signed some shit like we're pretty much like never gonna leave Afghanistan.
Yeah, I mean, war used to be something that was more necessary in certain cases, I think. Like, when it came to like feeding the British or fighting the Nazis or, you know, back
Uh,
then, like, but after World War II, it's like,
what we
I
what we
feel like
doing here,
America
folks?
just started feeling like we could
They
fight
became the
and
communists, bro. On some real shit. They be doing some communist ass shit.
who is?
America.
I mean,
In
I guess
terms in
so.
terms of like just like the fear of like communism to just like fight against like third world countries that are going to be like influenced by communism so they can't team up with like the first world countries that are communists. Like that's a theme I've seen like with the with Vietnam, with the stuff in the 80s in Central America and South America. You
Well, I
know,
think the whole point of all that was to prevent communism from coming to America because there's people with a lot of money who don't want it to be redistributed to the poor of the
yeah,
country.
no,
So
definitely,
that's kind
definitely.
of that's the goal of communism is for everyone to be on an equal plane. Everyone receives the same goods. The people own the means of production, the tools to work, and so
But that's like a kind of a like I don't know about communists. I guess like somewhat like fascist thing to do to just like fully just like intrude on
well, yeah,
some shit. Like we
no,
have no business. Like who the fuck invited these guys, man?
yeah.
Just
Well,
like the fucking bullies, bro.
yeah, communism kind of is fascism. That's kind of why it's been avoided here because it often
Yeah,
goal is not fascist in its ideology, but it's like the
it
thing that
ends up
happening.
being that. Yeah,
In many cases, it's communism has turned into fascism, or that's just what we've been told.
true,
I don't
true,
know.
man.
It's
Wait, who knows, man? We might experience it one day. I hope not. I'll tell you what. One thing that's spooky about this country is we have more armed citizens than we do have soldiers in the military.
and that's. Are you're scared of that?
No, I'm
Oh,
just like it's just like one of those things. It's just like yo, like if they really try, like some shit went down, like they really can't do like federal martial law because like they'd be like fuck, bro, shit.
I think that was the point to have a well-armed militia of the people in order to overthrow the government if it ever became super fascist. But now the people with most of the guns are kind of on the side of our quote unquote fascist leader. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't really know if anyone has ground to stand against them.
Yeah, man, dude, it's just wacky. It's just like it's just the stuff you read about in history books. You're like, oh my god, holy shit, bro! Like I'm desensitized to fucking seeing riots on TV, man. This is sad. Like before this,
Yeah,
I like what was sad about that. I was desensitized to like hearing about a fucking school shooting, bro. Like there was like mad fucked up shit like happening
yeah. I
before
guess
all
like
this.
one good thing about COVID is there's been no school shootings ever since it
Yeah,
started.
that there hasn't been a school shooting since March. Was there a school shooting in March? Now I'm thinking because it was like mid March.
Yeah, it was like first day I started quarantine shit was like March 13th.
Mm.
I thought it was gonna be like 2 weeks.
I thought it was. I was like, yo, man, it's it. We got 2 weeks and be out this bitch.
Yeah, I was like, 2 weeks, whatever, it'll pass, stay home for 2 weeks, virus will dissipate, whatever, and didn't happen. Um,
Yeah, it's it's gonna be wacky too because like with the once like there's like a trustworthy vaccine, like I don't know what's gonna be good with that. Like if you'll be allowed to like do certain things like without a vaccine or not.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna get a vaccine. That's just me. I'm not opposed to it coming out, and like people who are like at risk or around with living with people at risk to get vaccines, like that's cool. I'm personally not gonna get one because I'm just like I don't really get vaccines in general. I haven't seen a doctor in like 3 or 4 years. I've been totally fine. I don't get sick. I don't get vaccinated. That's just me. It's just how I choose to live.
Yeah.
But I'm not opposed to other people getting one. So if people want to get vaccinated, they can go ahead. But I'm
Aren't you
not.
like required to get like a tetanus shot like every 7 years? Some shit
I
like
don't know if
that.
you're required. You probably should.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know something like that. Yeah, man, I'm a vaccine queen, bro. Like the first time like I didn't get a flu shot, like I got the flu, like looking
Mhm.
bad, and I was like, all right, man, I gotta get pricked. I'm about to get pricked and
Yeah.
sticked.
But I've heard stories of people who get the flu shot and then they get the flu. And it's like, what?
Yep,
Like,
dude,
people who get the flu
because
shot
it's a
and
virus. You can only do so much to stop a virus. Well, it's also like if you didn't get the flu shot, would that flu have been like worse? Because like you had like
I don't know.
some of the virus shit in it.
I
Hey
haven't got
man,
the last
you'll
time I saw a doctor was like at the end of college, and I had this doctor that I'd see once a year my whole life, and he would be like, "Oh, you good? You drink? You smoke? Blah blah blah. You're being healthy? Yeah, yeah, whatever. Blah blah
sniff
blah."
your ass.
And then came the end of college, and he was like, "All right, now that you're out of college, I can't see you anymore. You
Oh
have to go to
really?
another doctor because yeah, he was like a child pediatrician." And
Yeah.
after he said, "I can't be your pediatrician anymore," I never even got another doctor, and so
Mm.
I
Oh
haven't been
yeah.
one since like 2017.
Well, when it I haven't gone to the doctor since last year. I do my once a year thing.
Yeah,
Like I'm just like I just haven't gone to the doctor during the shit because I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to. I just don't want
yeah.
to
You,
go.
you don't want to be in a doctor's office right now.
Yeah, I'm like I'm chilling. It's like on some like early 1900 shit when people like didn't want to go to the hospital because like they that meant you were about to die.
Yeah, I just like I haven't got the flu since I was like probably like 12 or something, and I haven't been sick with a cold or something, and I don't know how long. It's probably been like a few years.
See, kids, this is what happens when you eat ass. Eat ass, you won't get sick, man.
I think I think as a society, maybe we need. I'm not anti-vax or anything, but saying maybe if we learn to take care of ourselves
Oh, for sure.
really well.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, one thing that the fucking CDC ain't saying is fucking eat your vegetables, you nasty fucks.
Yeah, right. If we as a society didn't like push such a like you know work all the time, stay up late, get up early, get to work, eat this junk food, advertise this junk food,
Yeah, that
eat your
that's
cookies, eat your ice cream,
that's the
eat your
biggest flaw.
McDonald's.
One of the biggest flaws about
Maybe people
capitalism.
wouldn't get as sick all the time if we just preached and lived healthier
Well, yeah,
lifestyles.
because the quality of life that is I sort of ideal is just an abundance of money, and
Mhm.
to have an abundance of money, you have to cut short on things,
Yeah,
and like work hard and like yeah, I was hoping like during when the quarantine started, I still am that I hope that this helps like change like America's core values on like what it means to be free.
yeah, I agree, man. When this quarantine started, like it made me think like, okay, I should get in better shape. Like if
Mm,
I'm gonna like have this free time now, work from home, and uh, there's a chance that I could get like this really deadly virus, like I should probably start
yeah,
taking really good care of myself.
yeah, you're a
Because,
smoker,
like, I'm not a smoker anymore. I don't smoke.
Oh, word.
And
This
so,
quarantine made me start smoking cigarettes. I haven't smoked
really?
I haven't smoked a cigarette in like 2 weeks, but
No, I haven't been a cigarette smoker in a few years.
the boy was stressing.
Yeah, no, I don't. I hardly even smoke that much weed anymore. I'm like, I still like use cannabis. But anyways, quarantine, this whole virus made me think like you should take care of yourself. So if you get sick, you'll be okay. That was just my mentality about it. I know other people were probably like, quarantine, pizza, beer, tacos,
Bro,
Chinese
I've been
food,
seeing mad people going on vacation, and I'm like, geez,
and
what the
that too. Yeah, I,
why you going to Florida right now? Why'd you go on
I
a plane to California? Right
yeah,
now.
I don't want to. I mean, I kind
Nah.
of do. I have family in California. I want to go visit them, but right now is maybe not the time.
Yeah, I'm not doing a trip like that. Like I'm going to New Hampshire next 2 weeks.
That's good. Yeah, I've been doing trips like that. I've been going to Vermont.
Yeah, I'm just like, hey man, we got shit here. Like I ain't trying to go to a packed ass beach, bro. Like my girl lives in a tourist town in Maine, and like
Mhm.
we went to the beach, but like we was like mad far, like from like where like all like the people was and shit. It's just in like when crisis hits, like and seeing how a lot of people like can't be disciplined. It's not surprising to me,
Sure.
but
I mean, like, even if you're at a beach and there's people there, like, 6 feet is 6 feet is 6 feet. Like, you can have people 6 feet away from you, and like, still it can be kind of packed. And also, like, you're outside, and like, I've read things about how COVID spreading in the outdoors is like not that much of a thing. It's mostly
mm,
spread in like indoor settings.
well, yeah, no, it's not just the beach. Like I said, it's like bro, like like packing up the restaurants and shit. Like
Yeah,
these
that's the stupid
these
stuff.
restaurant a lot of restaurant owners, bro, in these areas, they're not getting checked by the fucking health inspector that often. So like the shit's like over capacity, bro.
Yeah, that's just dumb. I'm not trying to go eat inside anywhere. Hell no.
Yeah, man.
I'm smarter than that. I might be a little stupid, but I'm not stupid enough to go drink at a bar right now or go eat inside a bar right now.
Like, yo, the a couple of podcasts ago, I was drinking a Mai Tai that I got to go from the Chinese joint the town
Nice.
over.
What
Bro,
joint is that?
yeah, man. um, yeah, man. Shit's just been wild, man. I'm just doing my best to be silly and be goofy, bro. I went to I did eat inside. I'm not gonna front. I took a clip. I went with my pops. It just is what it is, man. But I'll show you this. My bad.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
yeah,
it's
dude.
a free country. I guess you can do what you want.
Yeah, yeah, bro. But
Be
but no,
surprised.
it was a good time. I
Dumbass.
just let me show you what was going on at the pub at the fucking
What you want to
Five
eat?
Guys.
Okay. This one's for me. This one's for you. And then we can open up all the fries. Okay, let's eat some burger, not just fries, okay? Oh. I've been going to Five Guys for like almost 30 years. 맛있어? Oh, you must be hungry. Hey, I'm your Korean.
Yeah, man. Me and my pops went to Five Guys.
Oh,
It was
I
good,
love you guys. So good.
bro. What you think about that lane of TikTok? I'm sure you're not on TikTok, right?
No, I don't have one.
I fucking love it. I love TikTok. But anyway, there's this lane in TikTok. These dudes will do like it's like point of view, like the guy like he's like your dad, or like
Yeah,
or someone's like your brother, or something. It's creepy.
it is kind of weird.
Like it's creepy. Like
There's
and like
like is it supposed to be funny or people actually want like to picture people as their dad?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I
Yeah.
think this guy, like, he thinks like it's funny. Like I think he noticed like that trend on TikTok of like people just like pretending like to be like people's parents, and this guy's like, okay, I'm your Korean dad.
Yeah,
And
that's weird, man. Like, it kind of reminds me of like, there's a huge like family porn fetish that's out there, and like,
oh, it's ruining.
that's so weird, man. It's like,
Especially in a time where porn is so dependent, and that I think it's up, especially because people are trapped with their fucking families.
yeah, shit's disgusting. Like, I don't know, like, it's like at first, like back in the day, it'd be like, oh, stepmom, this, blah 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 blah. But now it'll be like straight up like your mom, and it'll just be like, whoa, this doesn't say
Yeah,
stepmom.
yeah, your mom, yeah, and the like you'll be like, I'll like, I guess I can put up with it, and just like the dialogue, it's like, oh yeah, this is so much better than your father.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I think we need to move towards a pornless society. Actually, lately, I've been like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been following like the like end pornography movement that's been going on.
No, I haven't heard about it.
It's a thing. Yeah, it's a thing. Like,
Where will I get my new moves from?
You'll have to think of it in your head.
Dude, I get so inspired. I would imagine if there was an end music, I wouldn't.
Or maybe
I
it's
couldn't
like,
be inspired. But continue.
maybe like the porn industry can change to be like more like DIY centered. Like, because apparently like human trafficking in porn is actually a big thing, and like,
Uh-oh.
you might not know it, but like you definitely have watched, if you've watched porn for years, you've definitely seen videos of girls who are probably being sex trafficked. Like,
Shit.
we don't think about it, but like, it's behind the scenes what's going on. Like, behind a lot of porn, there's like seedy shit that's going on. The guys who like act as managers for the girls, like stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of weird stuff that goes on behind the scenes, and Pornhub has been facing a lot of criticism lately for providing a platform for human trafficking to like gain some profit. And so there's a big movement that's trying to like get people to stop going to Pornhub. I don't think it's working.
No, it's not. I was on there this morning.
Yeah, but it's just food for thought for people, I guess.
Yeah, I like
the fact that like there could be a lot of porn that's like actually like girls being like sex trafficked.
I'm trying to watch that tonight.
Oh God, man.
You know I'm fucking around, bro. We here for the jokes.
Yeah. I think it's good that like people are.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that, bro. That's really fucked up.
Like that.
I'm like, dude, if that's what we gotta do to really like curb this human trafficking shit, we gotta fucking stop this shit for a while.
I'm saying,
It's
like,
if we say, hey man, there's still plenty of freaks on OnlyFans. Support
exactly, stuff like that.
Support the creator right there.
You're putting the money right into the creator's hands. Yeah. Hey, but
Dude,
I don't think I would ever like actually pay to like see someone's OnlyFans.
If they stop porn forever, I'd be like, bro.
All right, maybe.
I'm trying to see some different titties.
Yeah, maybe in that case. But I think it's just it's food for thought for people to think about. But
yeah,
I don't think Pornhub's going anywhere anytime soon. It's like it's probably one of the most popular websites in the world.
Yeah, probably Google, then Pornhub, and the number one Google thing on Google is Pornhub, probably.
It's crazy if you like think about our generation and like how easily exposed to like smut we've been, like thanks to the internet and thanks to television.
I'm not even thinking about our generation. I'm thinking the generation before us. The generation before, and like the younger generation, because we had like, from when we were born all the way to like age like 13, 12, 13, like there was no social media really,
Right.
like excluding like AIM and shit, you know. So like we understood that like this is not natural, like this isn't a real thing, but it just grew and grew and grew, and like it became real. I remember like roasting kids in my high school that were like internet famous, like just like kids that were like some kids that were just like really socially awkward, but like had like a few thousand followers on like Instagram. Like at the time, like that was like a big deal.
Yeah.
Like it was a big deal to have over 100 followers on Instagram back then.
Yeah.
And yeah, I remember like roasting them. I'm like, but yeah, man, I don't know what they're up to now.
Probably make, I don't know. Can you make money on Instagram still? I heard it's like got harder for people to like actually profit off Instagram, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's always been like through sponsors, like outside sponsors, or like you have a product that your followers buy. So it's never Instagram. Like Instagram's never really like paid too many people, like too many influencers. It's always been like the Instagram's like we made you bitches. TikTok pays the influencers and shit.
But TikTok's getting banned now, right?
I don't know, man. We'll see. Trump's doing some mob shit. That's some mob shit. He's like, nah, if you want your business to be here, my Uncle Joey's gotta fucking be the head boss.
Isn't it owned by the Chinese government or something?
I haven't
been following it too closely. That's what I heard.
I don't know, doggy. So what I'll tell you is that well, I guess it's owned. Yeah, it's definitely owned by the Chinese government, because commerce and the government are intertwined in that country. As far as I know, as far as the information that they let out of there.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
and we're pretty much like we're at like war with China right now.
Oh yeah, it's a cold war.
But we've got a cold war going on.
It's a cold war for sure.
Like fucking.
It's been going on for a long time, too.
So here's a good question: do you believe that COVID came from some wet market in Wuhan, China?
No, I don't.
There's some weird stuff. I try not to like dive too deep into conspiracy theories.
I love them. I love them, bro.
They go too far sometimes. I think people need to be careful about what they choose to believe from the internet. But
oh yeah, I don't really like. It's not really like I believe. It's just like this is what I really think it is. It's just like ooh, like who shot JFK? Ooh.
It was like the University of Texas, Galveston. Is that it? Or I believe that's the name of the school. Okay, college in America, Galveston, Texas, was funding research in a lab in Wuhan.
Yeah.
Regarding the SARS virus that broke out from China.
Yeah, because this COVID is a type of SARS. Like I had my buddy on the podcast talking about that.
They literally were studying bats and trying to study the SARS virus that broke out in China earlier in the 2000s, like in this fucking lab in Wuhan. And I think in 2018, diplomats from the US visited this lab in Wuhan, and they sent a memo back to the US complaining and stating that there were unsafe practices in this lab in Wuhan. They really sent a concerning memo back to the US about a lack of safety regarding the SARS they were studying in this lab in freaking Wuhan, China. Like, and this isn't even like, I'm just stating
it's a movie, dude. This is a fucking movie. I'm just stating
facts. This isn't even conspiracy level.
So,
like, this is all documented.
The US unknowingly fund. Well, yeah, they did knowingly fund like the research for that virus. But one thing,
And then it so happened to be in the same city that this research was happening regarding SARS virus, similar to what we're dealing with now, and fucking bats, that the virus broke out. Same city.
yeah, I heard
I don't know, man.
I heard a theory that the like they were experimenting on the bats, and like one dude was just like, yo man, I'm gonna take one of these bats home and eat it.
That could be it.
Kind of like the AIDS monkey.
Or it was like a lack of safety. That's what the email, or that's what they said in 2018, is that they weren't being safe enough in this lab in Wuhan. There was concern about their lack of safety, protecting the workers at this lab from the freaking SARS viruses in bats that they were studying. There was serious concern that the workers there were not properly protected from it. And then, what do you know? In Wuhan, that's where the virus broke out. And
Yeah.
I'm supposed to believe that it came from some guy who ate bat soup in a freaking market?
Yeah, people been eating bats for fucking thousands upon thousands of years, and now this shit happening. Fuck out of here.
The info comes from China. Like, that's who's been the source of the information for how this shit started. It's like, we can't know.
Bro, and this
What
shit
we
didn't
get comes from fucking China. Our information is filtered through their government.
this shit
They
didn't
own the media.
get popping on the mainstream media till like late February. Like they were talking about this COVID shit, but I remember hearing it.
It was
Hearing
in
about
January,
I remember
December.
hearing about it in November, bro.
Yeah.
It's just like from Twitter.
It could have been in the States long before we thought it was.
Dude, I remember like me and my girl went to Boston in early March, and like we saw like freaking COVID shit. Like people, like a few people in Boston tested positive for COVID.
Oh yeah. Well, there were a few cases, and then there was this Biogen conference at this hotel along the seaport or whatever, and that's where a big breakout in Boston happened. And then from there, it was just like,
You
everywhere.
heard about Smash Mouth?
Yeah, they threw a concert. They were like, "Fuck that COVID shit."
Yeah. Yo, bro, did you see the video of Trump on the train in New York City?
No, I didn't.
Let me show you this shit, bro. I found this shit, bro. This man's on a fucking train. This man's on a train. Dude, I fuck with this girl, bro. Or that person.
Interesting. Did that just happen?
Yeah, dude. Breaking news. Trump was just on a New York City train. Dude,
Wow.
people come here for the breaking news stories that I got, man. You know,
Yeah.
and a peek into my life.
He's truly a man of the people, that Trump. You know, he's just out there riding the train during COVID. He's just like one of us.
Yeah, dude. Yes, sir. What was the last show that you did? The last live performance.
My last live performance. Well, I've done 2 stream shows. I did one, I think, like 2 weeks ago. It was for this Boston-based like techno dance event series called Cake Factory, and that was pretty fun. And then I performed a fundraiser stream. I was part of like a fundraiser stream festival for like the National Bail Fund for like protesters who were being arrested by, you know, the Trump regime. But before that one was like last month, and before that it was like 3 months of nothing, like May.
Yeah, like do you
April,
remember
March.
like your last like live? Yeah, I'm saying.
I literally performed like a week or two before the quarantine started, I performed at the Dorchester Art Project in Boston,
Yeah.
and that show was super fun. And
I
for a
bet,
lot of
dude.
people,
You're a mad fun like live performer, dog.
yeah, for a lot of people who were there, like that was their last show. Like I've talked to people who were there, and they were like, "Yeah, dude, like that was the last event I went to. Like that was my last concert. Was seeing you at the Dorchester Art Project." I'm like, wow, it kind of makes me feel special that I was like
Dang.
the last concert people went to before like everything went to shit, and we had to stay inside, not go to concerts.
Shit.
But I'm glad I did it because like that was fun, and it was like right at the beginning of the break.
Word.
But I
Yeah.
do miss it. I miss performing, and I miss going to shows too.
So much, bro.
Yeah.
So fucking much. Like I'm doing what I can like to fill the void. Like I dead ass like I started like recording music again.
Yeah.
I took
I do.
a break for a while. Like I yeah, man, I I just wasn't inspired, bro. Dead
It happened.
ass.
Yeah.
You know,
I haven't recorded that much in the past few months.
yeah, cuz like I'm still really new to like releasing music. It's only been 2 years, like 2.5 years or something. And like it started like with pain, and then like I turned like my music was just about like, having fun and shit, and like, being in love and all that. And like I'm still having fun and being in love, but like just like seeing like what like my fellow Americans are going through.
Mm.
It pains me. So like I'm on some shit trying to really have some more enlightening stuff, kind
Yeah,
of.
it's kind of weird. It's weird times writing music right now. I haven't been that inspired lately, but I mean, I just finished a big project, and then I really,
The one on Bandcamp.
yeah, All American Superstar. I just finished that, and then I put out another one too right after that. That was like
Yeah.
kind of recorded around the same time that I was doing All American Superstar. It was called Angel X, and that was a CD only release. That was a fundraiser. But those were both those albums were recorded like mainly last year, and then I was just using the beginning of quarantine to like finish them. Basically, I haven't really been writing as much lately because it's like I don't know, it's just weird. It's
Yeah,
weird.
man.
You know?
Yeah, it's like something will come of this.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
sure. I think when winter comes, I'll be more inspired. I've been like doing a lot of activity lately, like being like fit. Like I've been playing basketball.
yeah,
Yeah,
Rhodeski been shooting threes.
yeah, I've been playing basketball. I got a bike. I've been riding my bike. I've been doing yoga. Um, I've been like swimming. I've been fucking like hiking. Like
Swimming? Where you swimming like in the river? Where you swimming
uh,
at, bro?
there's like near me. There's like there's a reservoir that I'm technically not supposed to swim in, but I go swim there.
Yeah, it's radioactive.
No, no, it's drinking water. That's why I'm.
Oh yeah, you're washing your ass in there, bro. Why are you washing your ass in the people's
I mean,
water?
it's filtered, you know. It goes through a water treatment plant. Like there's birds and fucking fish that swim in there. So why can't I swim in there? You know.
Yeah.
And
I
also
feel
the
you.
beach. I've been to the beach a few times. Go swim in the water.
You've been healthy.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's kind of like as I was saying earlier. You know, I'm trying to be healthy in case I get COVID. I'll be able to like beat it and be strong.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I haven't had junk food in a schmin, even like before the COVID shit. Like I've
Yeah.
just been like eating like I'll just like eat some fucking granola when I wake
Yeah,
up.
dude. I eat granola every
Eat some
morning.
granola and peanut butter, some milk.
I eat granola with yogurt and blueberries.
Ooh,
Yeah, every
ooh.
morning. Or I have cereal. I buy like Special K.
Oh, you got that special K, bro?
Yeah, Special K is pretty good, man. Honey bunches of oats, pretty good too.
Yo, honey bunches of oats is fire. But this morning I had Captain Crunch with
That's junk food.
with
Come
peanut
on.
butter. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with some junk food here and there, as long as you balance it out with some good food.
Yeah.
You just can't live off of it.
Nah, very true. I don't know what week it was in the quarantine, but me and my girl had a shroom bagel for breakfast, and that was probably
You had
the
a what?
shroom bagel.
You had a shroom bagel? Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
just like a bagel with mushrooms on it?
yes, and that was the one of the funnest regrettable decisions like I ever had this whole quarantine.
Regrettable. Why is that?
Oh, I felt like shit, bro. Oh, dude,
Is it
mush.
like trippy shrooms? Like
Yes,
psychedelic? Okay.
yes, that on an empty stomach.
So yeah, I mean those. Yeah, shrooms make you shit. They make you feel horrible.
Oh my gosh, I was out, bro, but I had a great time.
The way to do it, man, is you got to make shroom tea. You
Oh,
got
yeah.
to buy a reusable tea bag. They have them at grocery stores, whatever. They're like, a little silver.
I got a reusable tea bag right here, right fucking here.
Well, anyways, get a reusable tea bag, and then you just crumple up the shrooms, put it inside, and you also get a real tea bag. And then heat up the water, stick both the real tea bag and the shroom tea bag in at the same time.
How long do you let it brew?
Taste.
How long do you let it brew for?
It's just like maybe a little longer than normal tea, and then just take it out, drink it. Doesn't even taste like the shrooms are in it at all. It just tastes like tea, and it's like you feel like you feel it. You feel good. Yeah.
Okay.
So, to all the listeners out there, if anyone here's this fucking shroom tea, do it. Don't eat your shrooms anymore. It's just 100% better doing shroom tea.
All right. If I can find any, bro. There's a drought out here.
Oh, I mean, if you really want some, I can.
Yeah, we'll talk after the show.
Not me, guys. Maybe I can point you in a direction.
I know. Hey, I don't know what you're talking about, Robbie.
Yeah, maybe a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend, something like that.
Oh, dude. Have you been on any video games?
Video games. No, I'm not. I don't really game that much. When I was living at my parents for a little bit during quarantine, and I would like play Skate 3.
Yeah.
Fucking boss at Skate. So that's why I'm excited for Skate 4. It's supposed to be coming out soon. But I should probably start gaming more. I don't know. That's a big thing. I just like.
Dude, I've just been like streaming just because I'm like. I'm gonna fucking play games regardless, so I might as well fucking.
Yeah, I know that's like a big thing is
do
people
something with it,
games, stuff like that.
Yeah, dude, I just had a flashback memory of one time when we worked at the help desk, and all right, so the listeners, the help desk was like I don't know, I guess it was what it sounded for like IT.
Yeah, it was like IT and audio visual help for classrooms and events.
Me and Robbie got hired to be AV guys, and they're like, all right, there's no more AV guys. You guys are on the phones, like, solving problems. And we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That was some bullshit.
Basically troubleshooting for tech problems.
Yeah, call center. Dude, just like being them like describing a problem to you over the phone. I'm like, what? I need to see what's going on here. What the fuck?
Yeah. I was okay at it, but a lot of the time I would just be like, Joe, help.
Dog, so one time I don't know what happened, but like it was not going well. Like this lady was being a bitch to you. And then like you hung up the phone, you were just like, and I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna try and cheer Robbie up. I'm like, hey man, do you hear that they're rebooting the Powerpuff Girls? And you're like, who the fuck cares? Or some shit like that.
Were they actually rebooting the Powerpuff Girls?
They did, and it was trash.
Yeah, I didn't even watch it.
Yeah.
A lot of these reboots are trash. it's just, nostalgia's become a big thing in the
It's
past 10
too
years.
it's too much over that, bro. I feel like once they did Transformers, they're like, oh,
Yeah.
all right, like they just went on a streak with it. I heard they're trying to, not trying, but it's an idea of a relaunch of Seinfeld.
Oh, no. Seinfeld is done. Ever since Michael Richards did what he did, then
Yeah,
Seinfeld's over.
it's
Uh,
done. We can't have that shit anymore,
Kramer is done. I mean, you can't have Seinfeld without Kramer.
dude. Like now I'm thinking, dude. Like I've talked about this before on here, but I'm like I really can't believe like the last time like I was on a stage like was for comedy, and I bombed.
You did stand up?
Yeah, I did stand up 6 times before
No
the
way. Recently?
quarantine.
Huh.
Yeah, I was getting a groove, man.
That's ballsy, man. Takes a lot of balls to do stand up.
Yeah, I've only written a few jokes. Like I wrote like a premise the other day, like for the first time in a while, and shit. Like a lot of like comedians out here, like at least like big time comedians that I listen to. It's just like it's just hard. Like it's just like don't feel right. And, there's
Mhm.
just something that's just like fuck. Like I shout out to all the comedians that are like doing their thing, but like I'm like I can't do no fucking. I'm not going to an open mic. Like open mics are they're open right now because it's like the bar. I mean, they're not the bar, the restaurant. Like it's a place they'll run it as like the restaurant. They'll have like the open mic night or whatever. Like they'll sanitize a thing or whatever. But I ain't trying to do nothing inside.
Yeah, not right now, at least. But be careful about being a stand-up comedian, man. That's a dark path to go down.
Oh yeah. Hey, well, dude, I have ADD. I can't do one thing.
Yeah.
I can't do one thing. It's like, all right, bro, this week I'm gonna do some fucking stand up. Like,
I
or
don't
it's
know
like,
what it is. Stand-up's just like stand-up comedians always end up being crazy. Like,
I think they're already crazy beforehand, bro.
yeah, true, yeah.
It's not like the stand up really piles down on it. Like, I see it for sure. It's shady. The music industry's shady. Like,
True. But I think it's changing. Music industry now, it's like we got the internet. That's like such a like new like
yeah,
route
that
for music that it's like you don't need like
we
I don't know. Internet can be such a good route for music. Like,
yeah it to yeah
but of
to
course, live of course will always be a thing.
mhm.
But I think the internet's become like a really good thing for music communities. Like,
iTunes is going down, aren't they?
yeah, but whatever. Who needs iTunes? We got Spotify, Bandcamp,
Nobody.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, it's like obviously, like you just sold CDs. Like I bought one.
Yeah,
Like you see that those aren't going anywhere because people still want physical music. Like
that's true. Yeah,
if
it's
like
cool,
they're a
man.
really big
I've been
fan,
like,
vinyls, cassettes, like people still want it.
I've been selling CDs all over the country. It's awesome. Like, I've had
Like,
like people I've never even met that have like bought my CDs, and I'll like write letters to them and like ship them in the mail. It's like I've sold CDs to like Massachusetts, Maine, Vermont, New York, Rhode Island. I've sold one to Tennessee,
yeah,
Texas, Illinois, California, Oklahoma. I've been sending CDs like across the country. It's awesome. Like knowing that like these CDs I'm making are like being shipped out to people like all over the place. It's a cool feeling.
hell yeah, bro. The other day, um, like I haven't like checked my Spotify like stats or like really been like pushing my music that hard lately.
Yeah,
And like last time I checked it, it was like 78 listeners. And I checked it the other day and it's like over 400. And I was like,
well, that's awesome.
I was like, what the fuck?
Someone's been plugging you
Yeah,
somewhere.
I was like, someone's bumping my shit. But
Yeah, cool.
yeah, it's just like the music will always be there, man.
Yeah, it's true. As long as you make it, I guess there'll be someone to listen. As long as
Yeah.
it's listenable.
Somebody gonna play it, even if it's just me.
Yeah, exactly. Even if your music reaches one person and makes them happy, then I think you've succeeded.
Amen, brother.
Yeah,
I love that, bro. Yo, you still got CDs and stuff? Like, I think that's a good note to end it on, man. Let's
we've been talking for a while.
yeah, bro. Dude, we really got in our fucking conspiracy bag. Well, dude, one theory I have lately is that like black holes, dude, they could be like a living creature.
I don't know.
You
There
don't
might
know.
be science.
Giant space monsters.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm
Oh,
no Stephen Hawking, but I tried to read one of his books once.
How'd he write it? I don't believe it.
Typed it. Typed it out with his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I
Shit.
did. I read some Stephen Hawking once, and I must have got maybe halfway through, and I was like, dude, I can't. This is way too much. Like,
Dude, I tried to read the Dalai Lama's book, and it was good. I have ADD. I can do the audiobook. I can listen to that shit. But
don't try to read Stephen Hawking then. That stuff is
no, nah, dude. I'll read some Dr. Seuss. So goddamn, I ain't reading no J.K. Rowling, bro. I ain't reading I ain't reading that thick ass book. I ain't trying to carry that big ass book around.
That's an easy read.
Give me this many pages, bro.
That's an easy read. You can do
Dude, Harry Potter's like that thick.
True. It depends on which one.
Yeah.
I admit I don't think I've read all of them. I think I read probably like half of them. And I just started watching the movies.
Bro, I had a literature class freshman year of college, and like one of the last books I read was called Mud, and
I think I read that.
that shit was fucked up. It was about this like, it's just like a girl that got abused who just like ended up killing someone.
Oh wow, maybe I didn't read that.
Oh, she killed her abuser.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like
Did she have a happy ending? Did she like get caught?
Nah.
No, that's good. At least it ended on a good note.
She was doing acid and stuff.
Whoa, sounds pretty lit.
Yeah. Dude, I think I'm having flashbacks right now after that bomb hit, bro. I'm seeing the screens wave a little bit. It's fucking lit. Honestly, it started like that probably like 30 minutes ago. I was like, oh, this is some good shit, bro. Robbie's fucking waving around.
I'm moving back and forth, man.
Yeah.
Tripping, man.
Yeah, bro. I guess we won't end it right now. I always do this at every podcast. I'm like, I guess we'll end it, and then I get more things, bro. The house party shows, those were so fun when you.
Oh yeah, the ones in Providence. Yeah,
when you would have house party shows.
Yeah, R.I.P. to that spot.
When you had the band. With the guy with the there was a guy with the banjo or something.
Oh yeah. You were there for that?
I came there at the end.
Yeah, that was a Christmas party. That band's called Hollow Turtle. Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Dre Bum.
The floor was going up and down during when that band was there. Like everyone was jumping up and down in the living room where the band was, and the floor was literally like bouncing up and down. I thought it was about to collapse. Like I was seriously concerned that everyone was gonna fall through the floor. Luckily, that didn't happen. So, and then I think you performed in our house twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, last summer, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we had one last summer. Yeah.
Yo. Oh my
yesterday.
God. Yeah. I hit up Dre. I'm like, yo, you're moving? Like, I'm like, let's do a fucking party.
Yeah.
I'm like, you throwing a party, bro? Like,
that was like his end of living there party.
Yeah, I was like, yo, if you ain't gonna, I'm like, that place has good energy, man.
I think that was like top 3 sets I've ever played. Was like that show.
That was
think-
that was a fun, dude. The crowd was hype.
Yeah, me and Tom, my guitarist who was playing with me, like
Yeah.
we were on point that show. Like
Did
we weren't fucking up or anything. Like we had
did
it
you
down.
have the fucking thing with the hose on it? The keyboard with the hose, that one?
Vocoder.
Yeah.
I don't know if I played the vocoder at all that night. I know I did the other show there. I definitely played it the year before when we threw a show there, but I
Yeah.
don't know if I played it that night. But I have been playing that lately during my stream.
Yeah.
I've been playing that.
Sick,
That
dude.
thing's fun. So if anyone doesn't know what a vocoder is, actually I have it.
Oh, can you play it?
No, I'm not going to set it up, but I have it right here. This is a vocoder microphone, and you hook it up to the
I
keyboard.
love that fucking thing.
Keyboard synthesizer, and
Wow.
it plugs in to the keyboard, and you can sing, and you play the keyboard as you sing into this mic, and it feeds into the keyboard and adjusts your vocals to the tones that you're playing on the keyboard. So it's pretty cool. You can you sing into it, and it's like, oh no, you know, it makes you sound cool, like Peter Frampton, you know that guy.
I do. Yeah, bro. We're gonna have to get back at it, bro. Like I think now that like you and I like have like really like found like our sound and shit. Like,
Yeah, I know. We definitely
Me,
can't
you,
stop.
you and Ras gotta reunite.
Oh shit! Make another.
RSD. Yo, just the three of us together make a track, no matter what it's called. Call it Rap Smoke Drink.
Hell yeah, dude. That'd be dope. I remember that shit.
Oh my god, yo! I'm like, yo, we recorded like a few songs, bro.
Yeah, dude. I still have them.
Like I definitely want to hear those.
Yeah, I think they're on my hard drive, or my old computer, maybe. I forget.
Yo, you know, Ras is dropping a project this month.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah, dude. Yo, he
It's a long time coming. He should have been dropping shit years ago.
Right, dude. He sent me a track today. He sent me what he thinks is gonna be the intro.
Very nice, nice.
Yo, like it reminds me some Earl Sweatshirt type shit, bro.
Sick. I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I don't have anything on the horizon dropping 'cause I just dropped like 2 albums, but
I'll have the links to both of them in the description. You already know.
hell yeah.
And if you want to get that hard copy, you know, hit them up. I'll have your social media.
Yeah,
below.
people should listen to All American Superstar, and also For Sale is my first album I dropped 2 years ago.
Classic.
Both of them are classics in their own right.
Yeah, definitely.
They were both made at different times in my life, but I think they both have stood the test of time, and there are some pretty timeless tracks on there.
Yeah, and this is the third DJ in a row I've had on the show. It's just been 3 DJs in a row.
Oh, I'm not exactly a DJ anymore, but I am.
You know how to DJ.
Yeah,
once a DJ, always a DJ.
I'm DJing next month actually at like a secret party.
Oh shit.
It's only gonna be like 20 people or so, whatever.
Word. Do your thing, man.
In the outdoors, not inside. It's gonna be outdoors in a
Yo, you like my little flashlight I've been playing with?
What is that?
My flashlight.
That looks like a shoe console thing or whatever they are.
It's my flashlight.
How does it work?
I put see that little hole?
Are you gonna demonstrate it right now?
No, dude, this is YouTube.
Yeah, this is G-rated.
I can show my flashlight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's pretty fresh.
Yeah, yo. Yeah, man. On that note, I'm gonna go use this.
All right, bro. Have fun.
Yo, man.
Till next time.
Robbie Rhodes in the Boom Boom Show.
It's been great.
Episode 22. I always
Honestly,
be.
yeah, it's been great.
I love it. I love it when I'm lit at the end of the episode. That's what
Well, if
it's
I
all
had weed
about.
to smoke, I would have smoked with you, but maybe next time.
Oh no, I should tell you crack open a beer.
Yeah, I don't have any beer either, man. But what I've been doing is I have like
What you
CBD.
got? Some kale juice or some shit? You got a shake? Where you going?
I got these. These are like CBD gummies.
Do that you feel anything? What are they? I haven't taken CBD.
It's just gummies. It's like it makes you feel mad chill. Like you just like it's like weed, but not. It doesn't give you like the psychoactive part. It just like makes you feel like chilled out. Because I think that's kind of why I stopped smoking weed. It's because like the first month or two of quarantine, like I was just smoking every day, and I would like freak out. Like, you know what I mean? Like with the virus going on, fucking like.
Bro, I
was like, bro, I would get high and I'd be like, oh my god, like the fucking world's ending. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, dude.
I had to stop smoking like that because, like,
dude, I'm just like, yo, I'm here for it. I'm fucking here for the fucking end of the fucking world.
No, see, it's not good. Like, I had.
It's not good, but I'm here. I'm here to do my thing.
It's like a ring. It's a blue raspberry ring.
All right, yeah, dog.
But CBD, it just like makes you feel good. I also have some of this. It's like a cannabis rub.
Yeah, rub some of that shit on, bro. Put that under your eyes.
I got a little bit left. It's like it's like a Tiger Balm kind of.
Tiger Balm. Where'd you get that from? Joe Exotic?
Now this you actually have to get at a dispensary. But the CBD stuff you can buy it wherever.
Oh, so, dog.
I'm gonna rub some of this on my back.
I found this video of me from the early 2000s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got one more clip to show you, bro.
Baby Sam.
Yeah, it's to show everyone. I was it was in health class, and like they were just asking us questions, and I just like told them how I felt about everything. Let me restart this. You know what I'm saying?
That's not you.
That was me. I'll show you where I am.
And saw because the kid is sitting right next to me. One of my friends had one too, and so I don't know. I don't know. I was over at a party once, and there were girls at this party, and I started getting really hard on. So I went into the bathroom, and I forgot to lock the door, and a girl walked in, and she told everybody. I had one in science class once, but like no one.
You know, we got boners.
I remember getting boners as a kid. I remember making jokes like, "It's a mountain." I was like, "It's a mountain."
I just remember being like, shit.
Your friends like that. I'm like, "It's a mountain."
I remember being a kid and being like, "Yo, man, my teacher's looking pretty nice right now."
Yeah, I didn't know how all that worked until I was probably like 13. I used to think that jerking off was like I used to think that like instead of like going like this, I used to think you went like this.
Interesting.
Like back and forth. I would be like, or like up and down like that. Like I'd be like, this is how you do it. Why is anything happening? I don't know. You just do this for a while and then you stop.
Dude, I started like this. I would go.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like up and down like that. Instead of up and down like that, like I would go like this. Like, yeah, this is how it works, right?
Yeah, this is the IG clip, bro.
And then you get to a certain point when you get older and you realize it's not how it's done.
Bro, I got a good story. The first blowjob I ever got.
Oh God.
The girl's like little sister, like after I get busted, like ran down. It was in the basement, like ran downstairs and was like, "What are you doing?" And like my schwango is still in her mouth and shit.
Oh no.
My but like she didn't like see like and fucking had to like just like whip my fucking bango out of her mouth into my pants, zip all up. She has to freaking swallow my schnut. I think it was her
How
first
old were you?
time like giving a beige.
How old were you?
14.
Yeah, that was about the age I was. I think I was 13, and
So you just learned how to masturbate, and you're like, yo, I need this shit sucked.
no, I knew nothing really about it. But like, I had like a girlfriend, and she knew about it.
A young harlot.
And she was the one who like instigated it all, and I was kind of just like, oh yeah, I don't know, like I'm just some stupid kid, like, oh yeah, whatever, like, yeah, do this, and then like, sure, and then like it happened, and then like the kids at school found out, and it was a big deal.
You were that guy.
Yeah, I was that guy. Everyone was talking about it.
Rhodeski was that dude.
Yeah, I was that dude.
You were a role model.
Kids crack jokes and whatever, but they probably secretly wish they were me at the time.
They still do.
Yeah, so that was fun.
All-American superstar, man.
Yeah, it was that was 13, 7th grade.
And it's been all downhill ever since.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I was corrupted at a young age. I did not hang out with good kids when I was in middle school. Not at all.
Oh, dude, the audio got fucked up last episode. Not last episode. I think it was 3 or 4 by this time, but I had Mark and Burnham on.
Nice.
And like for whatever reason, my mic was not picking up that well. But when I was 16, I had a girl come over my house on the last day of school, and when I came, she like got the cum in her hand and slapped me in the face with it.
Why?
Dude, she thought it was gonna be funny, and
Revenge, like fuck you, or she just thought it was funny?
she thought it was funny. I was like, what the fuck? She's like, yeah, like I've done it to a guy before. It wasn't a big deal. I was like, well, yo, what?
That's kind of a big deal. I wouldn't be happy about that.
Yeah.
So what'd you do? Just smack her back?
Nah. So like she slapped me in the face with a handful of my jizz, and yo, she goes, "Come slap," and like
not some other guys.
Cause I just jizzed and it was just us two, man.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal. Like, girls take cum in their mouths and stuff. Like, that's like, is that like worse or like?
It was it was the first time I was hooking up with this person.
Yeah, it's not a good first impression, huh?
Yeah, no.
I don't know if I've ever had anything like that happen to me.
Bro, that's probably like the most, that is like the most like ridiculous, like nothing will ever like be as ridiculous as that, bro. Like, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't think I have any sex stories that top that one, man. That shit's pretty crazy.
Bro, so disappointing, man. Well, I just wanted to clarify things up to all the listeners out there.
Did you enjoy getting a cum slap to the face?
Nah, I enjoyed coming. I did not enjoy getting slapped with the cum, dude. Yeah, dude, I pushed her out my bed. I was like, yo, get out of here. Because, like, her friend was, like, dating my friend who lived down the street. And I just, like, went to go shower. Like, I get back in my room. She's still there. I'm like, yo, get out of here.
Yeah, did it like get everywhere too? Like it must have gotten all over the place and stuff, huh?
Probably, dude. Even if there wasn't a girl there, I was 16 years old. It was probably littered with cum.
Just a giant cum dumpster you were living in.
Yeah, still am.
Damn, man. I hope you didn't keep seeing her after that happened.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, you seeing her after that?
Yeah, one more time, bro. Dude, and oh my gosh.
Oh God.
Yo, here's what here. Oh my god. Dude, here's what tops it.
What?
So, hooked up with her one more time, bro. The condom broke. Fam. Had to get plan B. First time first time I've had to do that.
Yeah, how much was it? Isn't it like $75 or something? It's kind of expensive,
I
right?
think at the time it was $50.
Oh, okay, that's still kind of pricey. I guess $50 or child support. Which one do you choose? Or abortion
Yeah.
prices? Abortion's got to be expensive, right?
Yeah, it's we were both young and dumb.
Yeah, there's probably been
You know.
times where I should have got Plan B.
Yeah, but you didn't
But I
need to.
didn't. You know what? Nothing. I don't have any kids, so good.
Oh my
Or at least
gosh.
nothing I know of.
Yeah, I ain't got no kids, bro. I ain't trying to
Oh
have
no,
no.
crazy story. Here's a good story to end it off.
Yes.
So a few years ago, I got a call from my dad or my mom. I don't know who told me about this, but some lady like got in touch with my family because like my dad's aunt had done like DNA ancestry thing, and so this woman had been born, and her mother sent her to live with her aunt and uncle when she was a baby. And she was raised by her aunt and uncle, and she always thought that they were her parents. And she didn't find out that they weren't her parents until her dad, aka her uncle, died. And then she found out that they weren't her real parents. And so
How old was she?
like old, like in her 60s.
Oh,
It's like her dad died as an old man when she
yeah.
found out, or maybe she was in her 50s or something. And so she went on a search to find out. I think she found out who her mom was. It was who she thought was her aunt was her mom. And then she ended up finding out that my grandpa, Jim Rhodes, was her dad.
Yeah. He was sleeping around. He was a dirty
like,
dog.
In like the early 1950s, he had like a one night stand like at Ohio State University, and he didn't even remember it really. And then
No.
apparently like he had a
Is
kid.
he alive?
He's still alive, yeah. And so this was like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Like he was like 87 or 88, and he like finds out that he's got another kid.
Wow.
And
Wow.
so now she flew out and met him. I met her.
So yeah, so this is your aunt?
I have a new aunt. She's my dad's half sister. And she's a very nice lady. And yeah, it's just like weird because it's like out of things in life I was expecting, like I was not expecting another aunt, you know?
No.
Maybe like other cousins or like nephews or something. Like that's something you can expect to get. But imagine like just finding out you have another aunt like when you're like in your 20s, or even like worse, like imagine finding out you've got a daughter when you're like
you're almost
in your
dead.
80s and you're at the end of your life.
Yeah, man. That's fucking wacky.
Yeah, so now I've got a new aunt, and I guess it's chill. Like she wasn't coming around for money or anything. She was just like curious.
Yeah.
Who
Can I
gave
like
birth to
meet
her.
like who I'm actually like related to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
So she found us, and it's weird because like she has like same like characteristics, you know, as like my dad's side of the family, but it's also kind of different because they have a different mother, you know. But yeah, it's like you can totally tell that the relation is there, and it's just like so weird.
Wacky.
Yeah,
All right,
true.
man. Yo, I gotta tell you something crazy that is not safe for the podcast just yet. It'll get there soon.
Oh, gee.
but yo, man, we wrapping this shit up, bro. I appreciate you taking the time to
Yeah, bro, this is
come
fun.
chat it up with me.
Anytime.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to seeing you in person and vibing out and goofing and
Yeah, man, just
fucking
stay safe.
having some drinks and dancing.
Yeah,
I
we'll be
miss
there.
day. Oh man, I miss fucking going out and dancing, bro.
Yeah,
I'm a dancing man. I'm a dancing machine.
dancing queen.
Yes. Only 17. All right, man. Yo, what a closing statement?
Just everyone, stay safe, stay sane. Let's try to like hold ourselves together.